Last year, it was around this time that Ethiopia's Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed won the Nobel Peace Prize. After 16 years of deadlock, he negotiated a peace deal with neighboring Eritrea. At home, he introduced far-reaching reforms. Today, he is ordering airstrikes on his own people. Under his watch, Ethiopia is standing on the brink of a civil war. So you can add this Prime Minister to the list of Nobel laureates who ended up committing or defending unspeakable crimes.
Look at this.
550 rebels killed. More than 6,000 people forced to flee. A defiant, power-hungry regional power and a prime minister promising outright victory. At what point does the conflict in Tigray qualify as a civil war? It could be very soon. Prime Minister Abiy has recalled retired generals and soldiers. He has ordered airstrikes in Tigray. Abiy's relationship with the regional leadership has always been strained. It reached a tipping point last week. Tigray's ruling party attacked federal troops. In response, Abiy ordered an all-out offensive. There are reports of heavy fighting in Tigray. But news is becoming increasingly difficult to gather. There is a complete communications blackout. Internet, phone lines and electricity have been cut. Journalists are being arrested. The government is attempting to control the narrative of this war, a reversal of Abiy's early reforms that earned him a Nobel Peace Prize. So how long will this war drag on? The Prime Minister feels he's on the verge of victory. On Monday, the scenes in the border town of Dansha reflected his optimism.
Our military safeguards our nation and keeps us united. While we were living peacefully together, they attacked our defense force. We were hurt by that and our people were killed.
But not everyone in Tigray shares this feeling. Prime Minister Abiy hails from the Oromo ethnic group, the largest in Ethiopia. Historically, the Oromos and Tigrayans have been rivals. This war may reignite that rivalry. To the south, another fault line is opening up, the Amharas. They have a long-standing dispute with Tigray over land. When Abiy announced the war, the Amharas gave their full support. Thousands of Amhara fighters are now deployed in Tigray.
I surrendered to the army because we must not go to war for false reasons. We should be defending our national unity and guarding it. So the young men of Tigray region should not go to war.
Prime Minister Abiy has promised that Ethiopia will not descend into chaos. But the African community is worried. Both the United Nations and the African Union have called for a ceasefire. A civil war in Ethiopia could destabilize the whole region. Thousands are fleeing to Sudan, forcing the country to reinforce its border. Whether this conflict spirals into a civil war or not depends on one factor: the people of Tigray. If they shift their loyalty to the federal government, the war could draw to an early close. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.
Thank you for watching Gravitas on WION's YouTube channel. If you want to stay up to date with what's happening around the world, then subscribe to our channel and don't forget to like and share. Thank you very much for watching WION, World is One.